Hello.
What's
Hello,
up?
everybody.
How we doing, Tom? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. The sun is shining. It's been a hard week this week for the Battle Rap community, but it's been a joyous week as well. It's been very good. Obviously, I've let you know. Unfortunately, we lost a very good person in the community and a very good person in general. Someone always out to help people. Yeah, exhale, man. R.I.P. It was a blow.
Yes.
It was a blow.
Yeah, and he was obviously like so supportive of us, and he's such a nice guy, and it is such a shame.
Yeah.
It really is. Obviously, thoughts with the family.
Definitely, yeah. Anyone affected by him, especially friends and family. And thank you as well, also to the close friends and the family of Exhale, because they've let us all be part of this as much as we want to be, really. So it's amazing. Thank you for that. And that yellow heart was obviously, in honor of him, in honor of his family. Like I said, rest in peace. Rest in peace. You deserve it. You deserve to be restful now, and you've helped so many people, so it's your turn to rest. We obviously had him on, and I was trolling through the episode, hoping that we had asked him what battle he would show Tom, so that we could show Tom that battle. But unfortunately, we didn't. We didn't ask him that, which I'm really annoyed about. But what we did ask him when we was talking about that, what sort of battles would we watch, and how do I show Tom, this great culture that we're a part of. And he suggested that actually sometimes it's good to just break it up and just watch some of the funnier battles, the gimmicks, the freestyles, along with the classics that come along, the Shotty Horror versus Arsenal and Lunacy and Uno Lavos, that sort of thing. We also need to watch these sort of battles. So we are going to do that today. I've got two battles lined up, which I want to watch. First is the Royal Rumble, the first one, I believe, from Don't Flop. And then after that, we will be watching Most Prop versus Calcium Kid from Dub Scandals. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoys this one. This is episode 5 of Pick Your Battles. And, these are battles that we've chosen in memory of Exhale, the sort of battles that we think he would want us to watch, So, yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. Tom, what is your opinion on like freestyle? What sort of because we haven't watched a lot. Like really, all you've seen is kind of like rebuttals at the moment.
Yeah, I've not seen really any freestyle, but I'm excited, man. It's like another sort of aspect to it. I think.
What's kind of like your expectation of this?
I'm expecting it to be a little bit shaggier, like sort of a little bit less refined.
Yeah.
But a lot more sort of situational, I guess, which will be cool. So
okay.
I'm excited because it's so different. It's like improv compared to doing a play. So they're just two different. They're different skills. So I'm excited to see what it's like. Like they're just straight up different skills to have.
Yeah.
So, because like obviously it'd be cool to see, but I can imagine it being very easy to be a really gifted freestyler, but not do well in like pre-writtens, because people work differently. Like I can imagine it. If you don't have that pressure, it'd be cool.
It's like in stand-up, you get those comedians that will just go on stage and pick people out in the audience and be like, you. The next 15 minutes you're my target, and all the things that I can think of to insult you and stuff I'm just going to say.
But it's
it's definitely a really good skill to have. I love it, freestyling,
and
but it can go wrong very easy.
It's a performance skill that in every kind of performance there is a parallel. Like if you look at like, I don't know, James Corden, who's a comedy actor who's always in comedies for like 99% of what he does. And then like someone like Frankie Boyle or like a stand-up comic, like doing or not even Frankie Boyle, like a stand-up comic doing the circuits. Like they're two different skill sets,
Exactly. And they would have two different kind of audiences as well.
So it's completely different vibes. So I think seeing freestyle would be cool. So as well, it like kind of puts it into perspective, I guess. It's like a whole other aspect to it.
It does. So yeah, we'll bring the battle up, and then I'll let them introduce it and that to you. Because it wasn't originally meant to be a Royal Rumble, it just kind of turned into it. But you'll see, it's brilliant.
But we don't talk the same. We're from different backgrounds.
Sorry. This does kind of show you what our scene's like. What this scene's like. Sorry. Definitely. So yeah, we'll get into the battle now and let them do the introduction.
My parents told me not to throw stones if I live in a glass house. Your parents told you not to throw rocks because you lived in a crack house.
Like that one.
Alright, yo, what's good? We're back here, final battle of the day, secret location in central London. Thanks to everybody for hanging around. It's like past 9 on Sunday, everyone wants to go to bed, but 6 MCs couldn't fucking resist jumping in the ring and doing a little battle at the end of the day. Shout out to everybody showing love for Checkpoint the entire weekend, please, and also big up every single person who's copped the PPP, you know the deal. Alright, we have Innuendo, Soul Jitsu, and Yunnan going up against Cracker, O'Shea, and Bloodstrike. Make some noise. So, this side chose to go first. Simple as that. Go first.
Yo, now we all know Bloodstone's shit. So I suggest you two do the talking for them. Just because Lunacy beat you, don't think you're important. Because I saw more last night than you saw this morning. So fuck you. And fuck your friends. Your top says I'm on a boat. No, we're in a pub. We're just above the Thames.
Cracker is weak, yeah. Innuendo's blacker than me, yeah. O'Shea drinks, Yunnan's a monstrosity. Bloodstone's just happy to be here.
Do you know what the thing is though? Bloodstone isn't even that bad at all. Yeah, like he's a good wrestler.
Yeah,
it's funny. It is brilliant.
Wait, listen. And it's mom joke time. Your mums know all the Bloodstone's lines. I'm not a good freestyler.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
So there's a reason why this is awkward. It isn't though, really, but I guess I should explain this. Innuendo was with a girl. O'Shea and him were mates, and now O'Shea is with that girl. And they kind of...
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, pointing that out is like, yeah, that's cool, that's funny.
Just so you can get the bar, like, well, not even the bar, just the funniness of it. Look at her face.
You just see the joy, the pure joy in his face.
Yo, Cracker.
Yes.
I want my flow back.
It's yours, man. Have it.
Plus your top knot is so whack. You need to cut it off immediately. You suck penis aggressively. I know that wasn't a very good multi, but fuck it, fam. Your chin strap just adds to your gingerness.
And O'Shea sucks on your gingerness. I don't know.
That was
What?
That was hard.
Just like slowly just sinking as Soul came in. He got at least the bar out at the end. And he suck on
he at least capped it in some way. He capped that. That's right. He got a end to that part.
Yeah, definitely. But that's what I meant by like freestyling. It can be good.
Yeah, and as well, like I can imagine like getting that big of a laugh as you start, and then being like, "Oh, what do I say now?" Like I've started so high.
Yeah,
you should have ended it with that. That's what you should have done.
Yeah, definitely. I think more freestyles though. I definitely think more freestyles.
Yeah. What's also as well, like this is super relaxed for like even for battle rap. Is this what kind? Is this like a sort of more chill event? Like,
so this is. I think this is after an event. I can't remember what event it was now. Somebody in the chat surely will know. Let me know.
After an event.
Yeah. So like they normally done like weekend events.
Yeah.
And,
it definitely feels like an after party kind of.
Yeah, like it's Sunday night. It's Sunday night, and I think it was Oh no, that's what it was. Sorry. Let me start again. It was a secret event. So they had their big event, and then this was like, you know, the kind of littler event that was attached to it. But they had a select amount of people that could go to it. So yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, I'm just chatting shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good though. Like, you know, a lot of people got to go and be quite close with everyone. I mean, most of the people that I can see right at the front are battlers, which is cool for those fans that got to go there and to, you know, mingle.
Yeah, and I gotta say, secret event, like secret locations and stuff.
Yeah,
love it.
It's cool. It is cool. I like it too. Definitely.
It's cool.
Yeah, let's carry on now.
Yeah, let's jump in.
Listen, yo, I'm rapping the free. We need to speak. Because you fell off the bed last night and landed on me. Real rap. See, his t-shirt says Gladys Street. Everyone thinks we got some actual beef, but real talk, loud and sweet.
Yeah. Time. Yo, no, let me start Bloodstroke, bro. Yo, you said that me and O'Shea should do all the talking for him. But you don't make sense like the talking forums.
Oh, that is a bar. Like, that is so good. And because I've watched this before, there's a moment when Innuendo says in the first round, so you should do the talking for him. Like, you can see Cracker there, he's just, his eyes start going like,
yeah, like, there it is.
Just like preparing, and then he gets it, and he just goes like, all right, cool.
I'm ready. Let me talk. I have something.
Yeah, that was good though. Really good.
Yeah, that was good.
That's fun. You look like, you know that. You look like a fully grown piglet. You look like a fully grown twiglet. You look like a Swedish lesbian, like your name is Ingrid. Fuck this gay. It says 89 on his shirt because that's how much he weighs in kilograms. That's not that much. That's a lot, bro.
That's another thing that can go wrong.
That much. It's like I would like that because that kind of stuff gets me. You know, like I said last time about the Gotham City being pretty. No, it ain't. That would be me. Just like, no, it ain't. That doesn't make sense. You're wrong.
It's like when we watch Scoop and Wills, and he's like, "You've got a job in airport security," and he's like, "Quit last week."
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Wrong. Try again.
Talk to him.
Yo, now you said his mum knows more all of my lines than my battles combined. That's fine. I'm a shit battle rapper. I don't know why I'm here. That's why.
Fuck Soul Jitsu. Fuck Soul Jitsu. The next man's get beat for the title by Soul. It's you. Listen, me, Bloodstone Cracker, we are the best rappers ever. You guys are so fucking cheesy, you've been shagging cheddar.
O'Shea is the god.
He's a cut above.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You look like Lenny Henry. If his name was Henry Lenny.
Alright, let me diss this fella with it. Oh, is that a copper bird? Do you want a little mini umbrella with it?
Listen, we're tight with the rhymes. Hit him with the right. Tight with the rhymes. Hit him with the right and the right. You're battling me. It's the best night of your life.
And I've seen more in a night than he's seen in his life.
Oh, right. Before I break that down, I just messaged you, Tom. Just quickly read it. But yeah, basically, in one of Bloodstroke's battles against Lunacy, he says, "Oh, what was it? You don't know what it's like to be in my life. I've seen more in a night than you've seen in your life," or something like that. But yeah, it's so funny, so funny. But yeah, so obviously everyone always recalls that.
Yeah,
him getting out was just perfect then, absolutely perfect.
I'm a fucking dud. I don't want an umbrella, but you can go and get me another one. Nice one. Come back with 2 cokes. Listen, yo, fucking, you love sucking on dick. You said I'm a fully grown piglet. Why didn't you just say I look like a pig? Talk to us.
He said he's seen more in the night than he's seen in his life, and they made less noise than the last time he said that. They made less noise. But you've seen more in the night, we're all at checkpoint. I don't know.
That was the event checkpoint. That was the event that was the night before. So he's saying like, yeah, and I saw more last night than you've seen in your life. We was all at checkpoints. We all seen the same thing. Is what he said. Good
Fuck! Yeah! So you know this is some extra hassle. I just want to say, hello demo channel.
My bad.
Yo, Robin, I don't give a fuck because I'm rapping it sick. This man is a prick. You said this is the best night of my life, and well, if we battled, it will be the worst night of your life if we actually did. So that was fucking bollocks. What's going on with your teeth? Listen, I'm trying to look at the engravings. Is this a cemetery? No. Good, because death is sad.
Time. Jump in, man.
Now jump in then.
Wait, alright, cool. Jump in. That's where you go.
Okay.
He's saying that basically your teeth look like tombstones.
Time.
So that was tough to watch. That was tough to watch.
Like this checkpoint was a event that they done for Ur's birthday as well, just to let you know. Yeah, Ur's really good at cutting it when they're shit. Like every freestyle battle will just be like, we're just gonna go bar for bar, 4 bar, back to back, whatever it is. And I will call it when you start getting shit. And that's how he does it. And he calls it at the right time every time. But he's very good at freestyling himself, so I think he knows when it's going down the path.
Yeah,
probably been in similar situations or whatever, you know.
When you're doing something long enough, you can see the signs of, you know, somebody running out of gas.
Yeah, definitely.
Birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
Glad I had that context, because I never would have understood why they were singing Happy Birthday.
You what?
Thank you for letting me know it was for his birthday. I never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. The context of this entire battle would have been lost to me if you hadn't said that and told me. Thank you.
It's
I would have been lost.
And if you didn't know, people sing this song on your birthday.
Oh, okay. I did wonder why everyone started singing.
Yeah.
I assumed it's a battle rap event, so maybe it's like audience participation. But it's cool. Thanks for letting me know.
Jump in! Yo, now you sung
it's ended.
No. Now you sung Happy Birthday to Air because you weren't getting a crowd reaction because your lines are shite. Because of that one lunar battle got more than views of all of your battles combined. Listen,
yes, but
me, Bloodstroke and Cracker, I've got massive cocks. I'm so gangster. Catch me bagging crops, and I'm the only guy in here more black than shocks.
You've not been introduced to Shocks yet. He's a white battle rapper. Just for context on that bar.
Love that.
No, shit. Come on then.
Yo, you look like Liv Winter if she wasn't a bit ginger. You are a big minger. Buckle that.
Stick me deep.
You don't have a snapback, you have a buckle back.
That is the widest I've ever seen the back of anyone's hat.
Yo, Bloodstroke, I got something to tell him. I don't want all of them views if I'm going to look like a bellend. Yo, listen. Talk about Liv Winter. She looks like she's your big sister.
And I'm so cold they call me Nig Winter.
The look on his face.
It's just brilliant. So like that's what Soljitsu is good in this. Like he's just good with that witty like boom 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 punch, and then he's out.
In and out. It's how he stepped forward.
Yeah. So clever.
When your mum wants anal, I rush in and pop hers because she's got a big sphincter.
Wait, I came back into the sphincter.
Huh?
Who's got a big sphincter?
I'll take it back a little bit.
Yo, listen. Talking about Liv Winter. She looks like she's your big sister.
And I'm so cold they call me Nig Winter.
When your mum wants anal, I rush in and pop hers because she's got a big sphincter.
Basically, you got the shit out of her.
You have protruding teeth, my friend. I don't know what these lot are talking about. I'd love to see you 3-0 lunacy again.
Wait, why are you breading him? Because you all have the same teeth. Why don't you just chill out?
Yo, and I'll start raving your wife. You're still wearing that from yesterday because it was the best day of your life. Wasn't the best night of your life because your night was quite shite. You didn't come back to Luna's, you were invited. I went and it was fucking sick. Luna was fucking sick everywhere, all over the floor, and it was green. Your mum's a prick. You can suck a dick. You are just some ugly kid fucking... I'd put your mum's pussy on my bucket list. Because she's got a bucket lid.
No, start, bro. Let's start the fucking. You ain't fucking with us. You ain't fucking with my family and all my cousins. You look like a sausage that's been left in the oven. Listen, you're a fat twat. And listen, do us a favour, give him his cat back.
Racist.
Yo, now everybody knows in here that your persona is fake. Talking about Liv Winter, I'm surprised you haven't tried to bake her a cake.
Soljitsu, you're not a road man, so fuck the straps you're holding. And I'm done with this battle. I'm about to tag Sharon.
And it begins.
So this is a very, very, very good freestyle battler. Well, just battler from Canada. He's very, very good. Just letting you know.
Cool.
This is the third round.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh my god! I mean, I guess like we're going and it gotta go in. I don't know if I'm going in. It's like prom night all over again. What's going on in all rhyme and precise? You're doing a 3-on-4 with Sharon. This is definitely the best. With that fresh flow, I mean, I'm just gonna kill it quick. I ain't got a diss for innuendo. He's real dope. This guy, I don't even really know your name. I think it's Soul, so I say now and I box up Soul like James Brown, but I don't know. I don't even know why I'm on this team, bro, because this people is way better. They're gonna beat you, and it seems so. I mean, what up, Yunan? I don't shake hands with people. Yes!
You can tell he like.
What did you say, man? Sorry.
You can tell that this is what he does, like with freestyle, because he's keeping that momentum. And it's like the same thing that O'Shea does. Is like, yeah, all of his bars aren't killers, but like they rhyme, and like it keeps the momentum.
But literally, like that bit where he tags in, it's like Connor just said. You know, it is literally that is the start of this concept. Like, it's brilliant. I think this idea they should do it more.
Cool.
Like this,
definitely.
Sort of thing should happen in the smoking area events.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like, I'm sure it got to a point where even fans were like, you know, arranging little battles in between, like the main battles of the event and stuff, and they were just going outside and just freestyling against each other. I'm sure that was a thing before. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was.
Sounds like it could be a thing.
Like, I definitely should. I've heard a lot of people talking like, we should bring ciphers back, we should bring freestyle battles back and things like that. I think it's definitely needed. Give more than just going to watch, battle rap, because sometimes the breaks can be quite long and stuff. I think to break
freestyle battles is like the perfect time filler. Like,
it's just got to find people that can actually do it, otherwise it's just a flop. And like, I would stand there and watch people that couldn't freestyle.
But that's the thing. Is like it's one of those things where it's like you have to start investing more into it, like as a scene. Like you have to make it like cool enough that people are like, yeah, I'll do a couple of bars. And then if most people at an event, or like a decent amount of people at an event, do like a couple of bars each for a freestyle event, like you can fill a lot of time that way.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Well, this is the perfect example of how good it can be, though. Yeah. Even like, we went through and like pulled faces at a few bars and stuff, and been like, oh, that's a bit rubbish. But it's that's the joy of it. Like, I love improv shows, like acting, because you have those moments. It's high risk, high reward. So Crumpus just said there were a couple of unofficial battles in the smoking area, like birthday events. Smoke breaks, because most Prem smoking areas are the streets. There's not been many at Prem. That's very true. Yeah, location wise. So just gonna hide you with that though.
Wait. Oh no.
No, sorry, I took it away. Sorry. The next comment will do that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Location. I guess if everyone's in like a smoking area, it's more enclosed. People will feel more confident to do that. Like out in the street is. A bit weird, I guess. Yeah,
it's a bit weird. It's hella weird. It's a performance.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's go because it's just about to start getting all sorts of crazy.
Hold up! See all them antics? Yeah, that was whack shit. Yeah, I'm gonna tag Danny Jack. I'm gonna tag in Pedro! Come on, Archaic!
Hey, why are you creasing, friend? I bring Caesar, Len!
They mentioned so many battle rappers in this. I'm not even going to go through them all, but it's such a shame. Like only about 3 of them did join in. But it is, if the ones that these guys are calling in now, if they would have joined in as well, this would have been like crazy.
Did you say Briggsy?
No.
Just then. Oh.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't really hear him.
No, Archaic and Caesarlin and Pedro. Yeah.
Weasel in with your teeth and grin, get Caesarlin! I'm trying to spit like Pedro. No one wants 100 bullets!
No, shut up! Yo! Sharon's an African American.
Danny Jack.
Yo, you already know Danny J's on it. It's Danny Jack. Say Flossie.
Hey, she didn't need saving.
She doesn't.
I just seen we've got a guest, so I'm going to bring him on quick whilst we got it paused. What is up?
Shit. Here he is.
There you go.
Starting in, just finished lunch with the in-laws and that, so I thought I'd jump in. This is my in-laws, so
nice, man.
Starting in-laws, so that's my wife.
Hey guys.
They got in last time.
Alright, man, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Not too bad. Some bad shit, doesn't it? No.
But yeah, we've got some. You've got some news for us, haven't you? We're gonna listen to a new track from the new project that you've put out.
Gang.
We've actually, hang on, because I'm well professional. Watch what I've done. Check it. There we go. So many more views you're going to get now because of that banner. It's just crazy shit.
That's it. Look at that.
It goes across and everything.
Yeah.
Levels.
Top tier content.
Levels. But so you tell us a little bit about the project, man, if you can.
Try to light a cigarette, your section.
All right, that's cool.
You know what? I'll quit smoking. Yeah. So, sorry, man. Yeah, like there's a sea breeze and that, and it's like just pretty fine, you know. Which song you playing?
Well, we haven't actually chosen yet. We ain't chosen yet. What song would you suggest? Could you suggest
Yeah, my two favourites, for some strange reason, Ditto, who uploaded my album, took two of my songs off because the artwork wasn't appropriate, but it's the same artwork as every other song, so I'm not entirely sure what it was. But yeah, so my two favourite songs are actually on the album. But the ones I said were Real Estates with Genesis Elijah, and the other one is Lie to Me. But they're completely like contrasting vibes. Like one is like me writing about when I did do loads of drugs because I was sober now. But it's like me writing about that. And the other one is like the It's All Men movement and like the Black Lives Matter movement and how like people are now anti-protests. It's like well, there's going to be protests when people were trying to do stuff like non-violently. Everyone was like, yeah, well, yeah, don't take a knee because you're like idiots, or don't put a sign up because like. So now when people are going over and taking statues down, now you have a problem with it. It's like you didn't listen to them. So that's what the concept of the song is. It's like we tried doing peaceful protests so women felt safe walking down the street, and we did silent protests for like black people to not be going to the street on premise of the black, and it was an inconvenience to us. So now we haven't got any choice to make this to us by taking down slave owners, statues and shit, and smashing up shop windows because you don't listen when we do like non-violent protests. You don't listen. It's an inconvenience to you. You start putting restrictions and shit. So now, so now that's what you got to deal with, and that's what it's talking about.
Every if you look back, every major fucking revolution had a period of peaceful protests, like a few years before it happened. So,
I actually had this
you can only hold out so long.
Yeah, I had some argument with some like Rob Gammon on Facebook, and he was like, "Yeah, well, they don't have to be violent about it. The gays didn't." I'm like, "Bro, the gay right movement in America literally set fire to nightclubs.
Stonewall, man.
Women didn't. Yeah, like women didn't. Suffragettes literally petrol bombed the police station.
Yeah.
Women
also like
in front of police cars. Like, I don't understand what history you want, what history you've got. But that's not what.
Do you know what it is? I say this about
sabotaged an entire election one year, the suffragettes, because like they weren't allowed to vote, but it was their responsibility as homeowners, house, hold.
Do you know what it is? A lot of it, I feel, is people didn't have it in their faces before. So like when that was happening, it was the people that were involved that were the most passionate about it. Now we've got like Keith, who goes down the pub every Friday and sees the same people every day at work and all that sort of stuff, who has no like political like ties or anything, but making all these statements confidently from his computer. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the issue. And I think there's a big push at the moment for more security on social media. I think it's definitely needed.
I think the reason it's like got such a backlash now is obviously one, because it's like for black people and there is like a systemic institutionalized racism. So anything that disrupts status quo is always going to be some sort of issue. But it's the fact that like now it's just average people calling out their mates, they're calling out their family members. Like I saw someone on Facebook the other day having a massive argument with that because like you can't be saying shit like that. Like it's like people like good thing people are now calling out like their family members and their friends. Like it's not. When I was growing up, there was like certain people that my mum would be friends with, whatever, and they'd be like, say, "Oh, we're going down to the shop, or we're going to the Chinese," and say Chinese, we like the derogatory for it. It was, oh, well, that's just what they like, right? And now it's like that's not an excuse anymore for people. People just call it out like you can't call it that, you can't say this. It doesn't matter what era you was raised in. Like this era now, this is what's so acceptable now. You can't be saying shit like. So so that was pretty much. That was pretty much
just the in the past. You could like literally stone people and beat people and chop people's hands off. We don't do that anymore.
Believe it or not, things change.
I worked with a lady before, and she said when I first started to work, there was a man that she worked with that got sent to prison because he was gay. And she was like, and now, like, it's such a change, and it's so much better for for everyone now because
people forget how far we've come.
Yeah, mental. But I don't really want to go on a massive political. The song and the album that you've got coming out. So we know about those two songs. We'll probably. I kind of want to go with the Lie to Me. I don't know why. I've just been a bit more drawn to that title.
Oh, it's catchy as fuck, that I used to write really catchy songs off my nut, and the chorus like 2 years ago when I was like really sessy up. And, I don't know where it comes from. I was like walking around the house parties going, lie to me, it's really or that. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Hey, I sent video back. I'm like, yo, that's a banger, and I just never got around to writing because the song is obviously. So, yeah.
But no, I was listening to the intro earlier, and I think the first, not the first one, but Frank Skinner I listened to as well. I really like that. But I think it was the intro on Kylo Ren with a biro pen. That was just that moment. I love that. That was really nice.
First thing Danny said when we came on before we went live is, yeah, first bar, great.
Yeah,
nice.
That was real good. I like that a lot. But yeah, we're in the middle of watching this battle at the moment, so we'll just get through the rest of this. It's the first Royal Rumble. You actually wasn't here for this, was you? You've been involved in the Royal Rumbles though, right?
I've never been in a Royal Rumble.
Jeez, that shocks me. I don't know why. I just assume you have.
No, there's been 2 that were supposed to happen. I was there. And for some strange reason, they both got cancelled, even though everyone was down for it. I'm not entirely sure what was going on, but
that's so annoying.
Yeah, people are shocked. They don't want no freestyle Royal Rumble.
The thing is, like, I think we was just talking about it, and you know, you've been to so many different events. Like, sometimes the breaks can be quite long, and doing little things like this, just, you know, the battlers that ain't battling, like, they still turn up to events. I remember Chalked Out, there was more battlers there to watch the battles than there was fans at one point.
So
like,
I think,
you know, we could have had some wow good.
I think most of the battles started, because I definitely did. I think a lot of battles started off as fans and was like, yo, I could probably do this. And then, like, obviously that always work. We get a lot of like fans trying battles and they get absolutely executed. But it's like the ones that were into rap, the ones that were rapping on beat and stuff, like, had a general concept of how to rap. Like, them people like me, Shocks, Frankie, there's like a lot of us that were like just fans of going to events. Like, my first event was the O'Shea versus Flex Digits with Armstrong Gangster shit in a shark. That one. And that was my first event. I didn't battle until about 3-4 years after that. So I kept coming to events. I was like, yo, yeah, I got into it a while. I told you before that I got into that complete accident. But yeah, never done a Royal Rumble. But anyways, let's get into the battle.
Yeah, cool.
I thought Pedro would be shit, that was obvious. Isn't it funny how he's been better than a lot of us? You haven't really, mate. Better than me.
Bloodstone! This is the bars.
Now when you like Johnny Jack in, I was like, okay, you're the only guy in this league that's worse than me and HK. No, that's true.
Listen, Danny Jack.
Yes, I'm sure.
You're a fag. Dad, when you wear a bag, you call it a baggety bag. Yes.
Listen, O'Shea, you're so gay.
Yeah.
Fam, you look like Kojay. I put peace with crack. Queen Latifah's my dad.
That was an inside joke from earlier. That was actually.
Yo, Sharon, I bet you're like, what the fuck's going on? Sharon, innit? Fucking hell.
Sharon.
Listen, fuck these bellends.
Sharon.
I'm not angry, but I'm mad with them. Let's have a double tag. I'm not angry, but I'm mad with them. Let's have a double tag. 100 bullets and calcium. Everyone let them come in so they can rap. Let's do this.
Yo, right now, everyone's like,
Come back.
Yo, no, right now, everybody's like, what the fuck? You will only get this when I say, just let me cook.
Yo.
Yeah.
Freestyle. Y'all know you can't rhyme with me. Calcium and 100 bullets. Ebony and ivory.
You said you can't rhyme with me. I can't. Me, fee, tree.
First time I watched this battle, I literally cried when when Innuendo done that, because I thought about that so many times, and people be like, "You can't rap with me." I'm like, "Yeah, I can."
Yeah, what do you mean?
That's
like
easy.
It's a one syllable. Like,
It's such a simple thing as well. No one's ever thought of it.
Yeah, and he just pulls
I
out.
love that. We always say that though, like it's risky when you give your opponent any opportunity to just be like, well.
Yeah, we spoke about this before, didn't we? It's so easy to diffuse a situation like that. But yeah, let's see what the aftermath was. Anyway.
Listen, listen, you can't mess with me. He said ebony and ivory, ebony and ebony. You're definitely on ecstasy.
I sold it to him. He gave me 20p. He should have given me £20. This is about 20 rounds.
Look like you smoked 23 Allenby.
There's only supposed to be a third. You guys tag those guys in. Let me tag in fucking Earth. Yeah, we can't lose now.
You can't lose now.
Over for you, man. This is over for you, man.
Hold it down, bro.
Wait, pretend Bloodshot's finished.
Alright, look. See, they tagged in. Looks like Calcium Kid is next. Bruv, how you come to my birthday looking both characters out of Bill and Ted if they overdosed on crystal meth? Look, and you know that what I spit is cool, bro. Your t-shirt looks like it's in Welsh because it's the only other place that's as whack as Liverpool.
I love his freestyling. I do. I think he's just got it, and he knows what he's doing with it. Jay, have you ever been involved in freestyling against him? I'm sure you have.
No, not on camera. I've battled with him a few times, but it's like never on camera. I don't think I want it on camera.
That's such a shame.
Battled in Chicago in Murder, and then battled in some other event afterwards. Like the thing is, people forget how incredibly good is though. Like came up in like the era where you couldn't just freestyle because it doesn't do that much anymore. People forget that like is literally one of the best freestylers on the planet. Because he doesn't just do like end rhymes, he does full sentences that rhyme with full sentences, and it's never like a forced connection.
There's like structure, patterns, everything.
It's 100% one of the hardest people to like freestyle battle with. I don't care what anyone says because the guy's like, because he gets it, like he grew up on that era, like he fully understands it. He was one of the best in his era as well. So like,
best person to train with, though, I guess.
Yeah, I'd absolutely murder him though.
Of course.
But it's an attitude. Like if Eminem would say, "Yeah, bro, kill it," to kills him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, keep it going. I really can't wait till this ends. I thought we were friends.
Yo, now I can't believe they tagged Irv on his team. Come here looking like the skinnier version of Hercules.
But not as strong. It's supposed to be 3 rounds. It's twice as long.
It is. Hey, it is twice as long.
No,
and we all do this sloppily. Tell Earth sign the paperwork and me and you can do this properly.
Yo, listen. These guys bite rhymes like they've got enamel. My temper. Something that you don't want to battle, but we don't really sign contracts on £250 battles. So listen, yo, let me speak true.
Yunan's reaction then was like £250. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, he's like, what?
He's not getting that anyway. Like, come on. Wow.
I don't even have to sign. I'm in.
Clear that shit up, because we need to. Don't get too complimented. I meant £250 between you.
Listen, yes, we can do this properly, but listen, before we do this properly, say more than 2 words and drop a free. I will rob your iPhone, I'll rob your iPad, I'll rob your BlackBerry. Don't cry for me, Argentina, Max Sherry.
Listen, I shouldn't even be on this channel. You all know my name because I fucking cried in the battle.
Tom, I'm gonna have to show you some Max Sherry.
Yeah, so I want to see him crying in a battle. That's what I want. That's the only video I want to see now.
Oh no, he used to get violent at every event, bro. Like,
he did.
Just people just taking liberties with him. We didn't help him.
The one where he cried, wasn't it? Because they were trying to pressure him into doing some press-ups or something.
I remember. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Pedro started on him in a battle. No, it was Hulk. Yeah, he got forced to do press-ups. Yeah, that's why he started crying. Because I do take press-ups off him. He's
had like panic attacks and everything as well.
Yeah, like it does get. No, because I got shit on thinking like, right, it's funny taking piss out, but now it's like every event people just circumvent to bully him, and it's just bullying. Like it's
Once you start going out your way to do it, then it starts to get a bit like now you just can't think of anything else to be funny.
Although I did see on the forum the other day the video and the Exhale done of the making Max Sherry tea soup. The guy's a genius. The guy's an absolute genius. Honestly, Tom, I know, he said #no forum for Tom, but I will show you some.
You're going to have to show me highlights. That would be
only because it's fucking amazing, the forum. It's amazing, the forum, and how they're coming together. You need to see a bit of it at least. But, let's get back.
I'll see you in October.
My freestyle game, top class. I'm depressing you now. You won't be on the battle, bruv, because I'm still gonna edit you Listen, Max Sherry, bruv, you don't want to battle me. I only met you one time before when you cried up at Hampstead Heath and you were buying in Morrison's Kleenex and a fucking pack of 3.
I'm rhyming it now. You didn't just cry out your eyes, you cried out your mouth.
Listen, everyone knows a ripping. That's not crying out your mouth and it's spitting.
Either way, crying is crying. Have you noticed that Sharon behind it?
Hey, hold on.
No, don't get it. It's cool.
Yo. Now, for this round, I was gonna say, if you notice,
You
know what I'm saying? Like, Liam's not in this corner. I said I was gonna get him. He was mad right now. Yeah.
About to spaz right now.
Spaz right now.
100 bullets looks like my dad right now. Wait. I know my dad right now. He's at home with my mom, cooking crack right now.
That's what I say about Soul. He's so good at catching on the end of something and then just turning it into something a million times better.
I appreciate that.
It's so good. So funny.
Stereotypes.
Oh, is this me? I'm here, baby. Let's go.
Birthday. He said diss him. Earth Day.
He said Bagnall was not in his corner. I didn't even know Max Sherry was. I thought he was a supporter.
For real.
You put me in a battle against him. Go fuck yourself, innit?
Why don't you get lost like Danny Jackson?
Hey, yo, look, I spit
We're
a
dissing
free.
each other because we're not boys.
Hey, yo, look, I spit a free. Danny Jack, don't really want this shit with me. Why say suck my dick when everyone in this room knows you'd do it willingly? I'm rapping in disgrace. I might smack you in the face. Danny Jack is a disgrace. Cause you suck my fucking dick and my ball sack in the place for a warm-up battle on the day. Listen, you can't mess with us, you mad fucker. Before he jumped in, I thought this was Yunan's brother. Yes. That is my brother. Listen, look. When jumps in, the waiting is over. It says L4 on your top because in Liverpool you spend your days robbing PlayStation controllers.
That was pretty cool.
Can everyone notice innuendo just like slightly like with his neck out, just trying to creep in like I'm gonna say something.
I'm getting ready.
Yo, and I'm better beaten. Still heavy speaking. It was pretty cold like Liverpool because they can't fucking afford central heating.
Hey! And you know he done well, bro. We're in central London, but I fiddle Earl's elbow.
Listen, and I still.
There's a venue called Fiddler's Elbow.
Fiddler's Elbow, like that.
I like that you thought of that like on the spot. It's good.
If you don't watch films, his next bar ain't gonna be something that you pagans gonna get. Max Sherry, you have the same haircut as the geezer in American Beauty who shoots Kevin Spacey in the head. Let's go!
The thing that pissed me off the most about being shot in the back of my head was.
Calcium! You can't fuck with us! I swear it, brother! You wear it better!
Yo, and Calcium, you are a feeble specimen. You look like you and Bamalam can start a support group for anemic lesbians.
Hey yo, listen! Listen, my freestyle game stay monumental! Yo, Tommy, how you come in looking like Shocks the Rebel if he was born the size of a kettle?
Hi, Tommy. Hi, Tommy. The fact you think you're thugging is gold, you're either really, really small or you're stood in a hole.
I love him. Love him.
Yo, and this is all gangster, that we know for
looks like,
certain, but
Edward
bro, my
Cullen.
shoulder's hurting. One more. Rapping was never my plan, but fuck 250, I'll fat pat stay for $5 grand.
Listen,
No hands.
listen.
No hands to your face.
The way that I flow is clever. I wish you two whack faggots really wouldn't go together, because this on screen, worst advert for Don't Flop clothing ever. Let's start being tangled this shit. Oh shit, what?
Before I go, I want to say, you know you got respect.
Real rap.
Real rap.
Pocket check.
Make some noise!
Listen, I got a heart of stone like a garden gnome. I see him and his girlfriend there, I target both.
God, I love that. That was very, very good. Also, I recognize him, and I feel like we've watched his stuff before. But the guy who looks like Edward Cullen.
Who's Edward Cullen?
Robert Pattinson. You know, Twilight.
Robert Pattinson.
The
I
Twilight
carve
guy.
your throat, and everything you spit is hardly dope.
Danny Jack.
Yes,
Right,
And you know that what?
him.
Who? This guy?
On the right.
That's Calcium Kid, yeah. You watched him versus
Calcium
HB
Kid.
before.
Yeah. I'm so bad with the names. Sorry.
We will definitely be watching more Calcium Kid.
Yeah, I really like Calcium Kid. I feel
You gotta
like
remember though, Tom, you've only watched like 30 battles.
yeah, man, and there's
Like-
a lot of people. I'll get
Yeah,
that.
so don't worry because you've watched like multiples of one person and stuff like that as well. So you'll be alright. You're getting there. That's good. We should start to recognize people in that. But, yeah, did you want to? Jay just said he'll be back in a bit, and we'll listen to some of his music. But before we go on, we'll start and just say the next battle that we're gonna watch. Just before we do, Crumpy did say he was obviously in the building. I'm guessing. If you want me to comment context from Moss Probs and Calcium for when you get into it, I can pull it up when you get to the battle. Cool. Yeah, I'll give them a message and say that we're gonna watch it in a minute. And yeah, it's always good to have someone that's there. I think that's been there to come and shed some light. So I'm gonna send in the link now. Actually,
This guy. This is who Calcium Kid looks like, but like skinnier. He does. I'm sorry.
Just to get that out.
I because you couldn't see what I could see, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So now imagine Calcium Kid as a vampire who twinkles in sunlight. That is all I think about whenever he raps, and I'm not sure if that is one of the reasons why I like him so much, because I just find that image funny.
Okay.
But I do. He is a funny guy. He's a funny rapper. Kind of like his sort of broken, from what I remember, like he has kind of a bit of a broken flow almost to what he does.
He's
and I like
an unorthodox rapper, definitely. You're
yeah,
gonna see
it's like it's one of those things where it's like if he wasn't trying to do it, it would be shit. if that makes sense. Like if he was trying to have really good flow and then rap the way he did, it would really wouldn't settle right. But you definitely good choice for him.
Definitely
good choice for his raps.
Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna say, did you want to just pull up Jay's music and we'll listen to just the intro just whilst we wait a little bit, get that in, and then we'll start watching the next battle, and then when he comes in we'll just go on and watch his music, listen to his music a bit, and then we'll go back to the battle. That'll be cool. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Hopefully this actually works. We'll see. It's been good so far. So
I mean, it didn't last time when we tested it, but hopefully we'll get it through.
Yeah, just go with the intro. It's just
All right, we'll just jump straight in.
Yep. So no, sorry. Before we do, so yeah, please do get onto Spotify. Sorry, man. Please do get on Spotify. Literally, all you need to do is search Jay Short, and it will come up. The Boy with the Sad Eyes, his new album just came out. It's really, really good. From what I've heard so far, I've listened to the intro, Frank Skinner, and we're going to be listening to another one, and I would recommend all of it so far. Let's go. Should I be able to hear something?
Yeah. It is sharing now. How's that?
Can't hear anything, man. Good job we tried this before. When you share it, do you have to share your screen with audio or something? Did you click the little box?
Yeah.
Is it because you've got headphones in? I don't know. Oh, that one, man.
Let me try again.
Try again, though. We'll pull it up again. If anyone's in the chat, just let us know what sort of battles would you want us to be watching. What battles would you show Tom? Let us know, and please don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. Like the videos. We're trying to do some good work, so hopefully you enjoy it. I can hear that.
Cool.
Quiet though.
Yeah, it's the building up the intro.
Children of all ages, welcome to the Boy with Sad Eyes. Please have your tickets
I think
ready.
you should turn it up a bit.
#Weird Gang.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the man of the moment. Bronze bomber, silver tone. When the chances are golden, either way is just bold. He stances now when he's chosen. It's go with the flow until the flow is just frozen. It's tic-tac control, cause it's so over his ex. Let's forget all them hoes. It's just a moment's composure that I have chosen to show you. I wrote but don't my opponents. On the smallest moments, notice I am colder than oceans with all these boulders on shoulders, and I'm still running a sprint. Yeah, you'll have your 15 minutes, kid, this isn't it. These are titanic proportions, and we're just touching the tip of the iceberg that you're hitting, kid, a stiff upper lip. Cause it's time to hit a rhyming of Christ, or at least these lightness and ciphers with Leonidas Poseidon, a team of lichens. I came to scar the iris that you hide inside your eyelids. Yeah, your team is moving sideways, but my team just moves in silence. Hieroglyphics inside my lyrics, you can find my image on my impenetrable rhyme. I'm spitting off my influence to aspire to it, I inspire humans. Your merch, like my merch in a face file, you got the night of rumors. Money talking, you'll find them fluent. Class on my own, I'll find me true, and your favorite rapper's favorite rapper can't try to do it like I can do it. I can provide the blueprint. Size 9 if I find the shoe fit, fuck me. Who in your clique never touch me? Mod mentality, it's just me. Devil in my veins and it runs deep. You wanna talk bad when you all rap? It's a performance, lad, you're cushy. Me, I can't come back to the country. Cause I moved through when I was hungry. It's a blatant fact. Lay the pad, read the warrant, replay it back. 1 year I blew 80 bags. Fuck it, kid, I'll make it back. Teacher said that I was down, it only changed when I made that ties. last bracket. Now all them cunts wanna take it back. Leeds Fest, I played it, baby. Behave, I don't pay for that. Look at all of the moves that I made from rap. Look at all the songs that I'm performing on that I wrote a lot because I hate my dad. I'm sorry though the weighing is fat. Maybe you came if it made me that. Maybe if you raised me that, then there may be a chance I could take it back. But today it's back to 3 below, I'm cold. Rappers souls inside my iPhone. So many bodies inside of my nose. Smack, draw, crack, call. Let's count the drugs that I've sold. But I pay the path that I walk. And I mean the things that I talk. I am Kylo Ren with a biro pen. Pure force and all that I roar. Had to quit drinking and sniff. Fuck it, it is what it is. Look at the distance I live. But I'm still big in the bits. Oh Lord, gone a minute. Oh Lord, I'm known for sinning. Oh Lord, ain't close to finish. Matter of fact, it's all beginning. Known sinner, look at all I done. Prison on motor, remote one. Ginger kid back on my killer shit. And the police don't even need my name no more. They recognize my fingerprint. Somebody tell me why these guns trying. That hood rhyme, you get a good hiding. When I'm stuck lighting, when I'm stuck buying. Call every boy pass it, good timing. Nothing like it.
I'm finishing this.
Try that, water. Plus side. And that's good timing, it's stuff time, and I should sign it. Small print and then underline it. Fuck it, I'm my bag hook lining. Sinker, sphincter, shut tight. When my name's grow up, it's an urban myth like white people. And good spice, I'm just like, this is my touch price. This is my touch, a cut price. Album done, so just buy
Hey.
Wow.
I caught another bar in there than that. I really like the Devil in My Veins and It Runs Deep. That was nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That was real good.
Yeah, that's a hell of an intro to a.
Yeah, there's a bar there which I want to personally get. I designed someone's merch, right? And they decided they want to pay me. And then afterwards, we just rubbed like the J Short face and the crying face. We rubbed it and just let it is. So it's a bar that was your merch inside my merch on face value. So it's like this face value into my face that you know. So I'm gonna personally get some bar, but it's a good bar. Oh, I've got one more.
That's a good insight there. I like that.
Yeah, man. It's it's a fucking good intro. I'm definitely gonna listen to the rest of the album. 100%.
Yeah, please do, because it's eligible for UK charts, and it's the most streams better this week.
Should we get into Lie to Me?
Yeah.
Get into Lie to Me and listen to that. Tom, do you wanna pull it up quick?
Yeah, man. We can do Lie to Me. Yeah, jump right in.
You want tonic with water or with tonic? This is a relax. And he will tell you tonic. And then he will tell you think I will drink.
Lie to me, sweet little lies. Full of colorful stories and they all go with your eyes. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Darling, don't you worry, I ain't gonna surprise. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Full of colorful stories and they all go with your eyes. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Darling, don't you worry, I ain't close to surprise. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Don't cause over truths, we just rack up the lines. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Don't care what breaking hearts, darling, it's only mine. I got a hole in my nose where I store all my dreams. My piss is never clean and I don't know what sober means. A bunch of rotom notes in the fold of my jeans. Blood stained by the nose and it's the same every week. Anxiety's gonna kill me now one day. I medicate myself, that's the wrong way. Insomnia again, it's a long day. Just tell me that you love me, that'll all be okay. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Full of colorful stories and they all go with your eyes. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Darling, don't you worry, I ain't close to surprise. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Don't cause over truths, we just rack up the lines. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Don't care what breaking hearts, darling, it's only mine. I wanna sober up, I just don't think I made it.
need a list of prescriptions to just start feeling stable. Cocaine rings, I see halos on the table. Cocaine cathedrals and alcohol angels. Desire's gonna kill me now one day. I medicate myself, that's the wrong way. Insomnia again, it's a long day. Just tell me that you love me, that'll all be okay. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Full of colorful stories and they all go with your eyes. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Darling, don't you worry, I ain't close to surprise. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Drunk hearts over truths, we just rack up the lines. Lie to me, sweet little lies. Don't care about breaking hearts, darling, it's only mine.
Woo.
So you're thinking?
I'm just tweeting about it now, just to get it out there, let people know what we're doing. But yeah, that is. I like that.
Yeah, man, that's fucking sick. So with the sort of like the process with it all, like beats, back and all that sort of stuff, is that all used? It's like a one man show.
I'm in a majority of it, I'll tell you, because for the beats I made most of them, but I didn't make all of them. Like that one there was me and a guy called Sagamora, American lad. He had something that he liked already, and he sent me that, and then I kind of like added guitar and shit to it. So I was like collaboration. Issues is me, Edgar is me, Cloud Nine is me, Claudine is me, Family Ties is Rick Charles, Frank Skinner is Rick Charles, Heartbroken is me, Every Heart is me, Intro is me, Money Off is me, Money Off is Rick Charles, sorry. Old Johnny Law is me, Outro is an American lad from the beat, Real Estates is me, Same Old Thing is me, So Well Known is me, and Vibe is me.
Because like listening to it, you could definitely tell like the difference between like Intro, which was very sort of very lyrically focused, I think, whereas this one kind of felt a bit more like beat and sort of vibe focused. I'm not a man of long words, but I think that's really cool. That sort of range that's in there. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I tried to have at least like one song where it's like just all bars to prove that I can actually rap. And this one I think like 3 is this. No, because everyone's like, yo, there's melodies now. And I was like, oh, but I can actually rap as well.
It's got to be done, man.
Yeah, it was like, no one's playing Intro at radio, is it? No, I'm not getting any festival bookings at Intro.
That's it, you got to have something.
Yeah, it's like listening to Tech 9 or MF Doom for 3 hours. Like, bro, no one cares. Like, we get it, you can rap, bro, but I came here to do pills and dance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you need something to get you on the radio and then have all like the stuff.
Yeah. So on this one, I think for the rapping ones, it's Outro, Frank Skinner, and Intro, and the rest are all like just jams.
Yeah. Frank Skinner was one of the ones that you.
Put it on for a bit. We'll listen to it, just one of the verses on it, and then you can listen to the rest later. But yeah, definitely pull that up.
Yeah, because I think that was. Yeah, we'll watch the first sort of couple of. First verse.
Put a whiskey in a glass, man. Let's go. Yo, 5'8" when the kid stands on road dome. A big man, I'm used to stick sand. I met kids that can make bodies if they stick, man. I'm in the mortar worth like 6 ton. The packet worth like 6 grand. Don't chat, lad, cause I've paid mortgages. Managing baggies like Big Sam. Bumped all of my old flames. My road X's is wristbands. I ain't even got a floss on them. God's honest, I got problems with the whole scene like I'm Doc Rotten. I am not modest, you do not want it. Back in the day, I was Pro Tools. I set levels, I got logic. Literally wearing my clothes. Hope you man, I just scruffs. Wait till I cross the globe before you were chatting your gums. Fuck it on sight where you both. Lol, I am back in a month. Knock at your front door and ain't none of y'all backing it up. Bitches was encore when I'm on tour, but Lord know that I won't blow my own trumpet or trombone. In Washington, I don't want show. I'm all over DC like John Jones. Bleeding hands from feeding, man. I've lost boys like Peter Pan. One call to some bag of ladder for a perky set to sleep, man. You can't play with me. Jay's a beast. I made my beat, yay and B. Boy, I've been dishing these samples out way before I ever made a beat. Not enough ink to be a gap filler. Pull string set scenes like Hans Zimmer. Something dark for these comments like Frank Miller. P overhand like Matt Miller. I walk away from a bad deal. Boy, I'm moving like Frank Skinner. Frank Skinner.
That's man. That's hard. I love the pace of that.
Yeah. I was going to say you're not like it's not even you're not riding the beat. You're literally like slip and sliding that beat. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're on it. You're in it. You're around it. Like there's
I think that's that because that's what like you want from that. You know what I mean? Because like that beat is just to hold you up, and it like that sort of beat where it's just like just keeps you on, and you are using it. So love that.
Like my favorite rapper of all time is Mac Miller, and so he's very like off and on beat all the way through. So I tried to like copy that, but I did it like some like raw vibe instead. But I think it works.
Yeah, definitely it does. It does. It definitely pays off. We're gonna watch another battle now, but do you just want to quickly plug where people can find it and
it's on all major streaming sites, but Spotify, you buy it from Apple Music. Every purchase is 5,000 streams, which helps a lot. Spotify is the name that everyone's using, but it is eligible for UK charts. So the more streams I get, the better it is that I might break top 4. So just like there you go, look at it, try to get short.
Jay Short, and it's the first one, top one that comes up.
Perfect, gang.
Yeah. Decent, cool. No, it's, I'm looking forward to getting into the rest of it. I've not listened to everything yet, but from what I've heard, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, like everything we do, man.
Definitely, we will, man. We will. But yeah, we're actually going to be watching Most Prob vs Calcium Kid. You was in the building for this because we watched you versus Aker, which was at the same event. What do you remember from this battle? If you can tell us anything about it.
I was off my nut, bro. I don't remember my own battle. I finished the night out, did like an 8 for cocaine on the way to the event. Drank like a bottle of rum, got to the event, and everyone gave me like 3 drinks of alcohol, so I don't remember my own battle.
Jesus Christ.
Love that.
You can see it in my face when battle starts. Let's go. Right, crack it.
I'm ready for this now. Jesus.
I don't miss being that person anymore. Like, it's a lot cheaper being this person, you know what I mean?
Imagine, definitely, man. Definitely. And it's awesome that you're still doing good in that, man. Keep it up. I did want to ask before we move on, sorry, how long is this project actually taking you? So from like start to release?
Well, it's hard to put a time frame on. Like when I actually sat down to make it as a project, about 6 months. But some of the choruses are like 2-3 years old. Seeing the Birds of like 2012, so it's like mix and match. But for Macho, the conscious decision to turn it into something about 6 months.
Okay, cool. Great, man. Awesome, thank you for that. Tom, do you want to pull the battle up?
Yes. Right, and I'll start getting this done right.
Trumpet was going to come and join us for this as well, but he can't, unfortunately. But he'll be on eventually sometime. Did you see
so it is Most Prob vs Calcium Kid.
Did you see the battle between him and Fuse on the stream?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's brilliant. Get on that stream and watch it. It is brilliant. It's just the best.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's so funny. But the moment we're going to go, we're going back to Dub Scandal now. Like I said before, this is the same event, Tom, that we watched Jay Short vs Aker. Loads of trouble with this event. I love this event because of the trouble that was with it, and they still managed to pull something off. I absolutely love it. We'll get into it, and you can see Calcium Kid versus Most Prob.
Dub Scandal battling, cause and effect. We are here in Middlesbrough at the Dickens Inn for the main event. Make some noise!
So we have, we have a fucking fantastic battle that will happen right now. On the left-hand side, we have Most Probably, that is his name. Let's fucking go!
I just want
want to say shout out to Philip K. Prick, the best hedgehog I've ever had, and shout out to the Boom Squad as well. They sound like they're my grime team, but they're actually my editorial team at work. Like, you know, they've got a cool name, so shout out to them.
And by the way, follow Philip K. Prick on Instagram, of course. And on the right-hand side, we've got an absolute legend in this game. If you were in this room and you have never heard of this guy, get the fuck out. We have got the absolute Liverpool legend, the Calcium King! He can spill his drink again! Whatever happens in the next 15-20 minutes, we don't know. I don't think we're really prepared mentally, to be honest. I wish I was there. Right, who's going first, by the way?
I'm going first.
It's round one on Most Prob. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, people are saying I'm back. I'm not per se, I'm just on a break from being on a break like Ross and Rach. We're those rare pups that lived beyond Boxing Day. God, we've aged. What a shame. Your nipples are half nipple, half nipple. Bars. Gosh darn you and all of the darn Wirral, especially gosh darn your Aunt Sybil. I'll steal her prosthetic hip so she can't swivel. What the hell even is a Birkenhead anyway? And what does it do? And why did this Wirral thing have to come along with it too? Jason, the Wirral is a lie.
Real talk.
Like narwhals. And Luxembourg. I kidnapped the Thunderbirds just to tell them to their faces their success is undeserved. Yeah. You gave HPV to your mate's TV. You're on some next hype. You cheerfully volunteered to test drive a sex bike and weren't even like, guys, what's a sex bike? I'm only leading you on this wild goose chase because I'm trying to lose weight. I ain't even here to fight with you, mate. I'm here to ask the big questions like, what is science for if it can't solve cancer, and does the past hold answers? Yeah, I'm here all bars, no banter, all class, no swagger. You are half man, half coat hanger. Catch me on The Price is Right with that long-range barcode scanner.
That's so good. There's such an English like gun bar.
Long range barcode scanner.
It's so good.
Scan it again! Say that again! Scan it again! Don't scan it again!
Catch me on The Price is Right with that long-range barcode scanner, waving my favourite Jason is an arsehole banner. It's time for some penmanship. The hedgehog is the king of the jungle, not the lion or elephant. I starved my hungry hippo for 3 weeks, so he's 3 times as competitive. Now, I know me loving animals, but being perfectly happy watching hippos fight makes me a hypocrite. And I know none of you will get offended by that bar, but the hippos might! Yeah, I'm a fucking sicko, right? Yeah, 90s quote, Netflix reference, Theodore Logan, gunshot noise, empty threat, really cool slogan.
The randomness of Most Probs is amazing.
Love that. I love that he just said the structure of a bar.
Oh man, love Anthony Prieston. So funny.
Real cool slogan.
You know, like this is why this is a perfect battle to show someone, because it is just all random. Like anybody can understand this. Every single bar is palatable. You know, the only thing that I think like obviously slogans and battle rap, some people find them gay and corny, some people love them. So it's, you know, whatever you prefer, I guess. But I quite like them, if I'm honest. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, mine's awesome.
Yeah, I like ones that you can fit to. We spoke about this before, didn't we? But I like ones more that you can fit to your opponent each round. Like, each battle you can change up. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, let's see what Calcium Kid comes back with.
Yo, we said we weren't gonna do personals. Yo, and then you brought up my mate's TV. Yo, I hate you like I hate my GP. When Stevie Wonder looks in the mirror, he sees me.
I'm only here to hear this, man.
Yo, I shouldn't even battle, bruv. I should just put you to sleep. Bruv, I'm an animal with the hands, like Sooty and Sweet.
That's my favorite ever Calcium Kid part.
Love that.
So clever.
Yo, I'll kick in your door with a Scrabble word, triple the score. Yo, I'll only strip till I'm sore if Kofi compensates me if I slip on the floor.
I will.
Yo, I came here from where the muggers mug and the druggers drug to call you a fucking cunt and light up a stogie like Uncle Buck. Great film. Yo, you're a twat in uppercase. I wrote this on a summer's day without a cloud on the sun stage, where flowers flock of every coloured shade, and a butterfly landed on my pen with poison grace. So I smashed its head in because I don't take no shit. Yo, I throw fists and won't miss while cutting jigsaw pieces that don't fit.
Jeez! Talk!
Yo, I bet you hope you're old and grey before your family find out you voted May.
Wow!
Yeah, also...
Maddo definitely had too much that day as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You're about to get introduced to Maddo. That's the guy that's very excited in the crowd. We'll see if
that's how it
you know.
Shit.
Go away.
Let's go!
I'll tell you what, yeah?
Yeah.
Get out of my house. Look, I was the Ving Rams of getting picked last in gym class. I get more hoes than Alan Titchmarsh. Think fast or Casualty won't call you back about that bit part. Your life plays out like a conveyor belt of Calcium Kid bars. You even got stabbed with a golfing sign. In real life, that was a sick par.
Sick par. Love
they
that.
put a hole in one of your legs. And that was just as well. You put the golf into.
The best bit is yet to come, but I'm just going to take that back slightly so we can hear that again. Because he does so many. I think he says something about a birdie as well. I'm not sure.
Part. Your life plays out like a conveyor belt of Calcium Kid bars. You even got stabbed with a golfing sign. In real life, that was a sick par. They put a hole in one of your legs. And that was just as well, because you put the golf into go fuck yourself.
Golf into go fuck
I
yourself.
fired my dermatologist for being an apologist.
Let's go!
I was trying to product launch the first Apocalypse, but couldn't get last Thursday off for it. Jason, get over here, help me burn the offering. Because you were Battle Rap's way of learning how to spell boobs on a calculator. I was Battle Rap's way of learning how to write it down on paper. You do this for the honor and the valor. I do this for the Connors and the Callums.
That's not relevant.
You're like a person who's smelly but twice as smelly. I think you're a nice guy, and against Big T, you said you like spaghetti. So I went out to buy spaghetti and got you some nice spaghetti. Go easy on it. That's some expensively priced spaghetti. Fuck your spaghetti!
So
spaghetti.
a bit of just that hit somebody in the face.
Love
I remember a post about, I think it was a girl that went, please again in the comments, please let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember a post saying that I actually hit someone, maybe not the face, but hit someone. Yeah, so it makes it even more funny.
Fuck your spaghetti.
Fuck your spaghetti.
You have been deprived spaghetti! 32 children passed him today and laughed in his face. I'll lock him out his car for the japes and park in his space. I'll rip your guitar from its case and cover 20 Spanish murder ballads with titles I can't really say. You memorize the serial numbers that are plastered on trains and you've already partially paid to rent the word Bumberclart for the day.
Rented.
Yeah, your bars are dead, my bars are dead nice. Take an extended hike on an Arthur Dent hype. Fuck you, because of you I'm up past my bedtime. I commit those large intense crimes that have the police keeping it confidential, like haha. So anyway, how's your sex life? 90s quote, Netflix reference, Theodore Logan, gunshot noise, empty, threatening, really cool slogan.
Yo, you look like how my therapist feels about the way I live my life. I'm only here to cop some hash if you'll spot the cash. Find me a fullback I can't dribble past and pick a pass. Middle class, chicken scratch, southern voting, poorly spoken, Maury Povich. Yeah, they all rhyme.
Yeah, they do. Yo, they all rhyme.
Yo, bro, I'm a Monopoly multi-millionaire. Yo, I'm clear as Clint Hill in the air. I brought enough drugs for everyone here.
Yes!
Yo,
shout out drugs!
But I'm not willing to share.
Shout out drugs, but I'm not willing to share.
So yeah, this guy, it just takes over now. I hate it sometimes in the crowd when people do this, if I'm honest. But he is funny. I'm gonna take it back just a little bit so we can see his reaction.
They all rhyme.
Yeah, they do. Yo, they all rhyme.
Yo, bro, I'm a Monopoly multi-millionaire. Yo, I'm clear as Clint Hill in the air. I brought enough drugs for everyone here.
Yes!
Yo,
shout out drugs!
But I'm not willing to share.
Yes, let's go! Yes! Talk that shit!
Yo,
His voice is so clearly coming through.
Yo, I just smoked the blunt so big. Someone told me the planet was flat and I'm borderline having a panic attack. What's a red rag to a bull that's being stabbed in the back? Yo, I'm packing the Mac in the motherfucking back of the act, proverbially. Yo, you look like a fucking banker. Yo, bro, you have no credibility to detract from. You'd look less like a robbing bastard if you put a fucking ski mask on. Also, why do dinosaurs have short arms? Shut up.
He can literally just talk at people when they lose. Like, it's so funny.
It's the way, it's the delivery. Like some people just have that.
It's so funny.
You know?
So funny.
Right, but that joke is so like. It's one of those jokes where if you know the joke, you know why that's funny, because it's like it doesn't matter. He's just interrupting it. It doesn't matter if he said anything. That's the joke.
Yeah. Oh, my jaw's aching a bit now.
Yeah, it is.
Funny.
I love this. I love like.
Sorry, go on.
Saying about watching like sort of the more gimmicky, more light-hearted sort of raps. I think as much as I love love this and it's great entertainment. I can see why people don't like it. If you're well into like battle rap and you're really like passionate about it, it is a bit silly and
Do you know
it's
what it
not
is?
as
Like
tight.
for me, it's like I'm watching Calcium Kid or Most Probs, like, and I will because they are great at what they do. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the characters that they showed, like we kind of grew up watching them and change, like, you know, them changing and stuff. And yeah, it's weird. It is weird, but I get what you mean. But it's kind of like,
I think it's wrong. Like, I think it's wrong to well, not wrong, but like, I don't think it's necessarily helpful to think that way, because at the end of the day, it's not cheapening it. It's adding
they're
to,
really clever. It's just a different kind of genre. It's a subgenre. Like, so there's a big argument always between bars and jokes, right? And like, it's been a long going feud, basically. But when you get just bars versus bars, certain people, that's all they want. Then you get jokes versus jokes, sometimes that's all they want. But when you get these battles like Shuffle T versus Raptor, which I've shown you, you've got Raptor with, like, you know, that proper street style, that bar heavy style, and then you've got Shuffle T who's a comedian, you know, and is more of a comedian, in his rhymes. Yeah, it definitely works most of the time. Yeah, let's get the rest of these rounds done and see what's going on. I will be asking you though about judging. That pause is great. I will be asking you about judging this though. Like, who would you say in your mind wins it for you?
Oh no, I can't. No,
I'll do the same.
There isn't one. No, I don't.
I'm gonna do the same. We're going to talk about it anyway. Shut up. We're going to do it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well, seeing as you've decided to quiet down, I have important things to say. Seeing as you've decided to go in on the intimate details of my life, last battle I did more miscalculated flips than you've been framed. I thought I was being clever. Huge mistake, so rebuttals aren't something I'm going to do today. Psych!
Yeah.
You said I look like a banker! Yeah. Well, shut up, you've got a stupid face!
Hard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jason's excellent. He's dope at first aid. Like, have you tried turning it on and off again? You know that works, mate. Hashtag Throwback Thursday. Alone at birthday. Oi! See, I'm sure being the council estate Bukowski is great, but you're a one-man episode of Scooby-Doo. I will boop your snoot.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep it rough. Keep it rough.
Sorry. You solved a Rubik's Cube by peeling off the colours and re-sticking them where it suited you. Yeah, you speak Scouse, I speak Seance. You are what you eat, and you eat crayons. Yo, hosts of the league Dub Scandals. Hello. Where did you get this guy? Rent-a-plonker. Nearly no show today because Budgie the little helicopter gave me a better offer. I will kidnap your cat and read it German nursery rhymes with the voice of Dennis Hopper.
Yes. Let's go.
Shit, he's broke. Only thing calcium deposits, kidney stones. Thank you. Thank you for doing this sober. I'm kidney stoned. Even I am hencher than him. The kid needs tone. Let's go. Yeah, your face offends me. You find potatoes sexy. I'm better than NFL baseball's Wayne Gretzky.
Whoa!
I'm proof you can teach an ape to jet ski. I'm just a married guy getting out the house in case my mates forget me.
No, he actually proposed to his missus in a battle as well. They done a 2-on-2.
Oh, I love that.
Guys, and he proposed to her in a battle. It was amazing. But yeah, that bar.
I love that. Brilliant. I'm just on a day out, so my friends don't forget me.
Talk that, Trudge.
90s quote, Netflix reference, Theodore Logan, gunshot noise, empty, threatening, really cool slogan!
You could tell
this
that
isn't
everyone
a
wanted
battle.
to sing
If
along,
this
but
isn't
nobody
Solve-
knew the exact bar. There's like, really good slogan. Yeah, 100%. I wanted to as well, but I didn't know what to say. Real good
So this is the last round from Calcium Kid. So let's see what he's got.
Versus Tony D. This is just an argument, and you're wrong. Yo, you should most probably.
Talk that, Trudge.
90s quote, Netflix reference, Theodore Logan, gunshot noise, empty, threatening, really cool slogan.
Yo, this isn't a battle. If this isn't Soul versus Tony D, this is just an argument, and you're wrong. Yo, you should most probably stop in your tracks or get karate chopped with a slap that's dropped from the top of the flats. You just.
What's that?
Is that Jay Short behind him?
Yeah. He looks like a ghost, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks very different. He does. It looks like a picture
that's why he had to go, because he had to quickly get there.
Yeah,
So
he's getting ready to go into the video. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why he's not on the stream anymore, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's it. Yeah,
big up Jay. Get on his Spotify. I am Jay Short. On his Twitter as well.
Copy a cat who's copy the cat who copy the cat who coincidentally copy the cat. How fucking sloppy is that? I will take your queen sideways with a Monopoly hat. Bro, the last person I played Cluedo with got shot in the back.
He's so good at this sort of thing, Calcium Kid is. He has a bar, another bar, I think you've seen it, where he says, like, I'm such a gangster, I own the dark, the purples in Monopoly when I'm not playing, or the dark blues in Monopoly when I'm not even playing, and it's just brilliant. So cleverly put.
Yo, I was raised a door-to-door fire salesman on his second to last match. I don't backtrack, I track back, intercepting a pass back. Football bars. Yo, I'm thrice better by a square foot. I'm Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank on his first touch. I'm pitching barefoot with an Edward Scissorhands haircut. Wait up. Yo, I came here with 10 stepovers and no end product. Yo. Okay,
say what else?
I'm only here because Kofi offered me some pictures of dead monarchs. I will slap you with the same hand that led Sonic to obstacles and bled profits. I was going to punch you, but my therapist said stop it. Yo.
Let's talk.
Yo, if after this you're down for overdosing on caps, I'm open to that. I'm not suicidal, bruv. I just want some fucking toast in the bath.
So that's the battle. I love
that.
Okay, Tom, I know that it's impossible to judge that battle. I know, and that's what I was going to basically say. That's what I was like,
it
is impossible, isn't it?
I don't think it's impossible. Like if I really had to, I probably could watch it and pick one that I think did a better job. The reason that I don't want to judge this battle is because I think there was such a strong vibe of them like working together to put on a good show.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That it felt a lot more collaborative. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was a performance over a competition. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I like the way of thinking.
Yeah,
putting it like that.
Because those are obviously we've spoke about it before, but literally, and it's literally in the name is battle rap. There is competition and then there's performance. Definitely. So with Anarchy, obviously that's more competition over performance. because you're trying to win, like you're trying to beat the other person.
Yeah.
Whereas this is obviously a lot more relaxed, and it's more about trying to get the biggest laughs, and you just don't get laughs by being competitive. Like being competitive is not funny. Like
it's not
it kills.
To be funny, but I mean,
yeah,
like funny
if
guys
you're trying to,
like Shuffle T, for example, he goes out and wins battles, you know, and he is a more comedic type battler. Like he could go in, like the Anarchy tournament, for example, if he was in it, or if someone like Calcium Kid was in it, they would do well. They can still beat serious guys, you know, and these bar heavy guys definitely. But,
oh yeah, it's just a lot harder. Like it's hard to try and, as well for me, I guess, my sort of like style that I like, it is I think you either trying to break somebody down or you're trying to be funny, and I don't think you can do both.
Yeah,
at the
no,
same
exactly,
time.
and that's what I mean. Like,
or if you can,
it's
it's very difficult. So like Shuffle T,
like O'Shea,
incredibly talented. O'Shea, incredibly talented.
To be fair,
like,
mate,
and it's not
there's
something
a few, there's
in.
quite a few. Battle rappers are talented, like on top of other
Yeah.
rappers, like because of what you're saying, you know, not just rapping.
Yeah.
Like they have to have that full package, and if they don't, they fall short. Like I mean, like Jay Shot, you know, who we've had on, you know, quite a bit about in his style and stuff. Like he can rap, but he's also very good at breaking you down. He's then also very good at, you know, using like angles against you and being classy with it. And then he's also funny. So, you know, a lot of battlers have the trifecta, as they say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think
it is good. But I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something about Anarchy. Yeah, they've actually released the semis for it now. Well, one of them, sorry. They've released Bobby Rex versus Georgie Roots, which obviously I told you is a slugfest. So we'll watch that over the next couple of weeks. What I was going to say is we're not going to watch that for a few weeks because I want to go to the event Home Invasion. So I want to be doing stuff focusing on that more and like watching battles. So hopefully on Tuesday we'll be introducing you to No Loose Chat and introducing you to a few leagues and stuff over the next couple of weeks. But I do want to sign us off now with just under an hour and 45 minutes.
Yes.
So get it on the hour 45.
Bit of a longer episode today.
Yeah, definitely. Just before we go, don't forget, you know, The Boy with the Sad Eyes is available on Spotify and other major platforms. Please do go and follow Jay Short, download it, like it, everything, get him up the charts for us. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Pick Your Battles, and also follow us on Twitter at Pick Your Battles. Thank you very much for joining us. Tom, thank you as always, mate. It's been a pleasure. We're actually gonna head out. We're just gonna pop this back up and you know, just have this up as we go. But like I said, thank you very much, guys. It's been episode 5 of Pick Your Battles. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.